Welcome to the Cyber Sangha podcast. Cyber Sangha is a program of free live broadcasts, launched in 2009 by renowned teacher and author Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche. Join us as we draw on ancient Tibetan wisdom to discover how to connect with our best self and live to our highest potential. The following teaching, Beyond the Pain Body, How to Know It, How to Heal It, was given by Rinpoche on April 25th, 2021, as part of a year-long series, A Year of Body, Speech, and Mind. This content is for informational purposes only. Listeners should consult medical professionals for any physical or mental health concerns. Please use headphones and do not meditate while driving or operating machinery.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well, keeping safe. I, been a little bit concerned about in India and Brazil and many other countries where a lot of surges of coronavirus. So I hope today's practice, we will all dedicate toward all these countries where coronavirus is the surge is there, and also a lot of people getting sick and dying. So I think I would like to dedicate our today's gathering, practice, teaching, all the merit that we accumulate to all these people. So today's topic is Beyond the Pain Body, How to Heal It, How to Know It, and How to Heal It. So beyond the pain body, how to know it and how to heal it. And so in relation to this, if people are wondering that, when I'm talking about these things, where does this fit in terms of the teaching? Of course, this fits in directly the most essence aspect of teaching of Dzogchen. And most important aspect of the teaching of the Dzogchen is called self-realization, recognition. And so I have two poems that I have, written, and I have shared before, called "Who Am I?", which is really the core teaching of Dzogchen, where even when I was around teenage, first time when I went to my teacher, that was my main thing, the introduction to myself. So who am I was the principal question about it during that encounter with my teacher. And so who am I, the poem. And today I'm sharing a new poem. It's called I Am No One. So Mariela is today our chart host, and Mariela will share on the chart box the previous poem, Who Am I, and the link to the video recording to Who Am I, because I recommend people to listen to the video and the guided meditation during your meditation. So I personally, even though I wrote it, I made the video, it helps my practice. And the second poem is I Am No One. It sounds like this is a question and answer. I Am No One, the poem that we are going to share today, that Mariela will share. We have in multiple languages the poem, and I think quite a few of them today we are able to share, but others are coming more. And all of this information, we will also make a video, and we'll also share in the cybersangha.net, so you will have resources, access to it. Now, getting to the point, all our problems in our life, all our sufferings in our life, it has to do with identity, pain identity. It has to do with how we identify ourselves with, or another word, it has to do with identifying with who you are not. So all our sufferings, pain, conflicts has to do with identifying with who we are not. And all the joy, all compassion, all spontaneous actions has to do with awareness of that, awareness of who we are. Awareness of who we are, or awareness of we are no one, is the source of all our joy and creativity. And identifying with who we are not is the source of all our suffering and conflict. Very simple. So I hope this simple statement, I hope we take it very deep in our heart, in our head, just to understand intellectually also, conceptually understand also. First, conceptual understanding is helpful to have a realization to support it. So I hope once again, I repeat one last time, all our sufferings, pain, conflicts is coming from identifying with who we are not. All the big joys, the little medium joys, the little joys, the love, compassion, the kindness, selfless action, service, all these are coming from the awareness of knowing that we are not what we identify with. We are no one. That awareness is the source of happiness. So that is basically the base of these poems. So I wanted to lead a short meditation. During this short meditation, I will read my poem slowly and guided meditation through this poem. So it won't be just talking, but talking based on this poem to guide our inner experience, to disassociate with pain identity and bring more sense of awareness to who we are. Okay? So just feel comfortable, and wherever you are, bring full attention, awareness to the present moment. At your place, in your time zone, in your body, and take few deep breathings, and especially when we exhale, just breathe out. All the challenges, the pain, the effort, the discomfort. At least 5 deep breathing and breathe it out. And as you breathe out, feel that we are all here as Cyber Sangha supporting each other. My heart is fully open. Intentionally, I'm sending my support to all of you, and my heart is fully open to receive support from all of you. Just take a few more deep breathings. And bring your full attention to your body, in the stillness of your body. Bring your attention to your speech, in the silence of your speech. Bring your attention to your heart. Feel the sacred space in your heart. And if you wish, you can hold your hand on your heart for a moment just to feel the presence. I am not anyone. So this deep sense of I, where all the sources of pain, suffering coming from, just a little bit be aware of that I am not anyone. I'm not that pain identity, none of those stories. Who are you? Who is he? I'm no one. From early dawn to dusk to dark, I, me, mine, I as a great, good, high, the infinite centering of myself. All of this isn't not me, not anyone. I'm free from all I, beyond everything. Do you know me? I'm not anyone. Stuck on past sorrows, losing present joys. That isn't me. Pursuing future dreams, missing the wealth of now. That isn't me. I'm not the painful, inseparable aggregates, the weariness of unspent karma. Sadness appearing day by day, nor the inner critic. Do you recognize me? Hear me? Feel me? I'm not anyone. The Lord of samsaric stuff isn't me, nor is the prison of dark ignorance. I'm not a prisoner of wretched self-fixation, nor an egoistic, declining human life. irreparable brokenheartedness isn't me, nor is inconsolable anguish. Terminal physical disease, or the charnel corpse of life exhausted. Do you recognize me? I am not anyone. Do you hear me? Feel me? I am not anyone. So whenever we say that I am not anyone, and particularly bring a little bit more awareness to all your pain, where it's coming from, the source, what you're identifying with, pain identity, pain stories, which is producing all your pain. Oh, none of this is you. So just feel that I am not anyone. When we say I'm not anyone, feel that. I am not anyone. Eyes that sees others' fault aren't me, nor is the blindness that misses my own qualities. The ears that hears social gossip, or deafness to my parents' hard advice. Eager to age when young, and now unhappily aged. I am not that one. I'm also not the one happy with this lifetime who hates moving on to next. I'm not someone who loses inner peace in searching for trouble externally. Nor someone who loses easy attainments in attachment to burdensome struggles. I'm not someone who loses current lifelong friends, chasing after temporary and unattainable love. Imagine knowing me. I am no one. I'm not someone who loses the smile here and now in seeing death while living. Nor someone who loses the path to the later freedom in attachment to living while dying. I'm not anyone. Not my countless rebirths. Not my pressing aging. Not my indeterminate aches and pains. Not my indeterminate aches and pains. Not my certain demise. I'm free of birth, aging, sickness, and death. Do you know me? I am no one. I find my true nature when I don't try. I see myself when I don't look. I understand myself when I don't steady. I realize myself when I don't think. When I settle naturally in myself, I am a body experiencing empty bliss. Eyes that gaze upon pure Buddha fields. Ears that hears the harmony of primal wisdom. A heart that feels true loving kindness. I am the uncontrived ground of primordial purity. The unblocked energy of spontaneous presence. The unobscured glow of luminosity. The method that self-liberates afflictions. The gateway to self-realizing, experiencing experiences and realization. The gateway to self-arising experiences and realizations. Do you recognize me? Hear me. Feel me. I'm here. Near. Right by your side. Just for a moment, whatever current pain, anger, challenges, struggle that you're feeling, experiencing, it's not you. The one who is causing this pain identity, it's not you. Just feel you're free from the pain identity and all its story, and particularly out of this story when you're trying to hurt someone, or when you're angry at someone, when you're losing connection to yourself, your purpose of life, that is not you. Feel that. I am none of this. I am no one. When we feel that you are none of these stories and pain identity, you are free from pain. You're free from pain. You're free from one limited single identity. You're free to be anyone. When you feel that you can be anyone, the joy starts. The freedom is felt. The creativity, effortless, spontaneous creativity arises. Okay. So how everybody is feeling? or who is feeling, who is asking the question. Since we are no one to ask questions, no one who answers the question. So I guess none of this makes sense. But how are you anyway? How is the meditation? How is to feel no one? Is it empowering? Is it scary? Do you feel free or do you feel limited? I guess these all are good questions. So this question about beyond the pain body. So let me define this term pain body or pain identity. So for me, in Tibetan tradition, we say gosum, body, speech, and mind. So body is definitely mostly we identify with the physical body, but not limited. We have illusory body, we have a body of light, so we have body empty, body of voidness. We have many forms of body. So when we say pain body, we're referring to identity based on pain. So your pain identity is your pain body, in short. So whatever current conflict, pain, suffering, anger, disappointment, helplessness you're experiencing, they all are coming from this pain identity. So if you say, who is feeling it, is the pain identity. Deep inside, that you're identifying with your fear, your anger, your jealousy, your attachment, your pride, your ignorance. It's called identifying with 5 poisons, emotional poisons. Identifying means when you too extremely identifying, when you lose the connection to who you are, that is where emotion becomes harmful. Emotions are not necessarily harmful, but it's important to have it, particularly as human beings. And it's good to express it. It's good to nourish it. It's good to guide it. It's good to be free from it ultimately. But when they become the cause of losing connection to who you are, then it's dangerous. Why it's dangerous? Then deep inside, you wanted to be a kind person. You wanted to do a kind action. But you are angry and you are identifying with the anger and you are making up story, something that you're trying to do good or nice by hurting someone. But that action is not coming from genuine awareness. That action is coming from anger, which is you fully identify with, anger you have fully identified with, and anger which has disconnected with who truly you are. So I've been talking about how to know it, how to heal it. So it is a big question. I guess all of us, we need to look in ourselves. What is it? No one can really tell you what to do. You really need to be the one to look in this current moment. Be genuine, be open, be honest, be brave. Look inside what you're feeling. I'm feeling fear. I'm feeling anger. That's okay to feel it. And I realize that my anger is taking over my kindness. In every relationship, it's important, and particularly parenting, as raising a child, I feel that. Raising a teenage, I feel that. When you challenge raising teenage, it's easy to lose the connection to yourself, get upset, angry. And you have to recognize it. And there should not be place for anger which is disconnected with yourself raising a child. There should not be an anger which is disconnected with yourself in intimate relationship. There should not be a place for anger in a friendship. There should not be anger in violence in any situation in life. There should be love. But whatever emotions are there, it's important to accommodate that, host that, recognize it. But not anger is in role. Not disappointment it's in charge. So who you are should be in charge. Who you are not should be not in charge in your place. Like imagine stranger comes from your home and take over your home and trying to fix things, clean things, move furniture, and ignoring you. Imagine what you would feel. You say, what you're doing here, right? But that's exactly what's happening. When who we are not, like these strong emotion, it's taking over and trying to mess up life or make decisions in life or do things, say things in life by in your place who you are not. Well, that's the danger. So that's how we know who we are. The second question about how to heal it. That's a very important question. And the most powerful means of healing is the awareness. Because open awareness allows things to be, to manifest, to express, to live, to be free from. The awareness, open awareness allows these things. So awareness is how you heal. So let's say, just kind of narrow down to make it short and simple, will be, I would say, 3 things or 4 things. One thing, there's always this notion of being. You know, in the section in the poem, when it says, when I settle naturally in myself, I am a body experiencing empty bliss, eyes that gaze up on pure Buddha fields, ears that hear the harmony of primal wisdom, a heart that feels true loving kindness. So these empty bliss, able to see pure perception, able to hear melody, the music of silence, able to feel the loving kindness, able to feel uncontrived ground of primordial purity, a spontaneous presence, the glow of luminous, the path to liberation. All these experiences is just simply coming from by being, not by doing. So every time trying to make sure that I'm not complicate things, trying to keep it simple. So 4 things: being. So always we talk about being in the present moment. So just allow the body to be, allow the speech to be, allow the heart to be being. Basically, really learning to rest well, rest without trying to rest. Rest without trying to rest. Second, it's being aware of awareness of being the present moment. So, for example, earlier what we said here, stuck on past sorrows, losing present joy. That isn't me. Pursuing future dreams, missing the wealth of now. That isn't me. So those are not me. So present moment is when you're able to just connect with whatever it is. This present moment for me is I'm doing this Facebook Live. Why I do this Facebook Live? One thing for sure, I ask this question again and again to myself. I will stop doing this Facebook if I feel too much strong sense of my ego. I'm doing this, but I have been doing this to help people for all these years. Turn 60 years. I'm turning 60. This is a Sunday morning. I could just easy rest and not engage in any actions. Anytime we do that, a lot of people involved, a lot of people are supporting. I have to get up early, even though California is scheduled much earlier than even the time is to prepare. Why I'm doing this? I wanted to serve. If I can help one person's day better, that's my service. If I can feel one person's less pain today, that's my service. If I can make one person smile more, that's my service. If I can help one person more to know what to do, how to deal with their things, bring closer to themselves, true self, that's my service. That's what I'm doing. But I need to do just doing it, not worrying about anything, not worrying about what happened yesterday, not worrying about what will happen today, but just doing what I'm doing. Every now and then I feel I realize this. This notion of present moment is so interesting that we talk about it all the time. But it's so different. The moment when you have glimpse of realization, to feel it is so powerful that you forget about everything. All your past pain, all your future hopes, which causes more pain, it's gone. You are fully alive and living with whatever you're living, with the nature, with the wind, with the sun, with someone next to you. It brings you alive. And that very life, so the third thing, second thing is being aware of this present moment, just being in here, which is hard. Pain identity takes you all over. Just really trusting that. And of course, being is harder. Being present in the present moment is not easy. But trusting it, trying to do it. And then once you begin to feel this sense of, yes, I can let go of past, I can let go of future, I can let go of my worries. I'll trust the universe to take care of it. It will take care of whatever meant to happen will happen, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just be in this present moment and appreciate all the things what I have here. This beautiful moment. Appreciating technology. Appreciating connection to all of you. Feeling the joy of I'm able to do something. Be useful. Appreciating this moment. So how to heal is, I think there's two important things is the loving kindness and joyful creative action. So these two things, I think, is very, very important to how to ornament the present moment, how to make present moment beautiful, how to make present moment stronger, how to make present moment more shield, more protective, how to make present moment more grounded, rooted, centered. Because our sense of present moment doesn't last very long. First, it's hard to be there. Second, when we feel we kind of have it, but we are gone. But what makes it strong, grounded, is clearly loving kindness and creative actions. Just like this, wherever you are, your husband's with you, your wife is with you, your family is with you. Very important. If you have a family, friends, it's very important. They deserve your loving kindness. They deserve your attention. They deserve your presence. And you deserve your ability to host them. The joy of able to host them, joy able to see them, joy able to feel them, joy able to make them joyful. You deserve that too. Even you can be sitting with the strangers. If you're not lost in your head, in your pain, if you are in the present moment, like you're sitting in a cafe, if you're in the present moment, you see people who is coming. You recognize people. You see somebody is needing something. You see somebody is changing, getting older, needing help. You see maybe even someone's pain. Maybe something is going on. You're able to feel the people who even you don't know. That is active kindness an action. It's not only, just trying to be kind to somebody. It helps you. Your present moment, it's like a garden, and all these experiences and emotions are like different flowers. You can only have that garden. You can only have those so many beautiful flowers if you are not lost with your pain identity, who you are not in the past, with your pain identity, who you are not, hoping something in the future. Simple. Being in the moment, connecting whatever is there, appreciating, enjoying, and active kindness, loving kindness. Active loving kindness does not necessarily mean a lot of activity either. I simply look on someone's eye. Radiating some light, like mother gazing a child with loving eyes, with calmness, with gentleness. A smile, a giving a hand. It depends on your relationship with these people. And to the point, at home, like a joyfully washing dishes, that your child who's supposed to do it, did not do it, will be happy. But doing it with joy. The active, loving kindness action. So the action, I think it probably is different for different people, but I think it's really important to have that engaging action to make the awareness of the present moment stronger and grounded and protected. Then other things, like personally, for me, I think I experienced both of that, loving kindness and creativity part. I just love writing poems. Just listening. The words, the lines from the elements, from the nature. And people are talking, I hear the lines of poetry. I have a conversation with someone, I hear the important lines. But all of these, basically, whatever you're hearing it, they're telling you something. Whatever you're hearing it, they're telling the one who is hearing something, the one who is hearing it. So you have a chance to hear what someone is saying. You also have a chance to hear someone who is hearing it. You have the chance to know two people, the one who is talking from outside, the one who is listening inside. Then awareness is displaying the beauty of ornaments, whatever it's doing. Creativity, in short. Do a creative actions, creativity, engage. So this is what I'm talking, how to heal it. So how to heal that. And of course, the best thing will be to be in that present moment and to feel the awareness of that present moment and feel the loving kindness and feel that this dynamic effortless, spontaneous energy for creativity, and life is fully living with it. That's, of course, the best. But sometime, not always easy to feel all of those things. Of course, when you feel all of those things, it's so beautiful. But I know I struggle to feel all of them. So what do? Then at least engage in action, positive action, a creative action. Do something. The positive action or creativity, positive action, including creativity, not necessarily always fully connected to yourself, who you are. Sometimes it might be coming from who you're not, also possible. But engaging, doing something that you like, that you love, that it keeps you busy, keeps you focused, it's important. So that you don't get lost into your head. You're lost into the stories. You don't get lost. There's something outcome, maybe something nice outcome, a piece of beautiful art. Expression of your pain. Expression of your joy. Expression of your peace. Expression of your sense of anger. Expression of your kindness. It could be whatever kind of expression it can be, but it's clearly an expression that you allow and engage so that you are not getting more lost in your pain identity. So, summary here. The best, be aware of the awareness of the being with and feeling the warmth from that warmth, loving kindness, not only loving kindness, also a lot of creativity, all of them together down. But if not, later actions are positive action, which might be related to the pain identity too, but still it's helping, it's not hurting. So you're not doing action that hurting yourself or hurting anyone. You're engaged. It's like, parenting. One thing I have learned is really important is it requires a lot of energy, a lot of focus, attention, guiding them, telling them what to do. Instead of what not to do. Very often in life, to ourselves and to others and to children, we tend to tell all the things where they should not do. Not doing is limiting expressions, but doing is expanding the expressions. But when they do with engagement, with focus, with joy, with happiness, with excitement, then they don't have a time, desire, or need to do anything which they're not supposed to do. Well, life is like that. Either you tell someone or to yourself. It's the same story. So I hope this is making sense. So just to conclude, so the poems are these poems of two poems. One, who I am, the who am I, and then the one I am no one. Both are links Marielle have shared here, and I would recommend to just watch them, listen to them, and meditate. Look that as a guided meditation, and particularly, just trying to make a little bit more sense of what we have spoken today. So that's all. And as you all know, this is the part of the full moon practice. I guess full moon is tomorrow. So there is a possibility to anyone to join, but this is not an open live. It's a Zoom to join full moon practice that you're welcome to join. The link, you have to register, I guess. The link Mariella will share the link. And so thank you very much, and I hope it was helpful. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Cyber Sangha podcast. If you'd like to learn more about Cyber Sangha, visit us online at cybersangha.net.